Boy oh boy, let's do this. First thing first, the name is the LUI. Secondly, the game is the game of bodybuilding. Thirdly, the subject, Marco Savolainen. Extremely underrated, arguably the best biceps in the history of bodybuilding. They were literally boulders, a huge mammoth testes, baby please. Look at that off season. Look at him here in this competition. I'll show you the property of those. Look at that. Front double testes, baby, please. Did you even know about this guy? Extremely underrated. Extremely underrated. In his era, he was absolutely a material for top 6 Mr. Olympia. But he never was there because of policies. I mean, baby, please.
Rear double bicep.
Look at the back. Dude was complete. It's not only biceps, bro. The back was so loyal, it was Dorian-esque. Look at that. D-re-me, bro. Look at the lat spread. Everything. Hammies, glutes. Look at that Christmas trees. Wow. Wow. If you want to know about politics, go back to Marco Savolainen. This Finnish guy was absolutely Viking material. He was so loyal. It was absolutely amazing. Look at the horseshoe right there.
Abdominal and thigh.
Properly displayed and executed. Look at that. That's what's up.
Thank you, Marco Savolainen.
Look at the biceps again and still. They were literally boulders, outrageously developed from the front, bro. I mean, hard to beat. You can only compare him to one guy. I'm gonna show you that guy later. In the meantime, look at him. He was training with Ernie Taylor from Great Britain. Ernie Taylor was known to have a huge tricep development, so it's kind of a contrast, bicep versus triceps. Thing is, ET, his gains were absolutely oil. Some say this was sinful, bro. Just saying. That's what's up, bro. You can see a front lat spread versus a guy named Sherman. And again, a back double biceps between Jurassic Paul and Ronnie Coleman. Same guys, front double biceps, baby please. Vince Taylor and Lee Priest. Yeah, Lee Priest was another blonde guy with bolder biceps, baby please. Another blonde guy from Germany. Lee was Marcus Ruhl. Proper! Marcus Ruhl, bro, was outrageous. He didn't care. It's all about growth. As big as possible. No apologies, baby please. Front double biceps. I love this guy. Let's take a look at this clip right here. Look. This was guest posing. Look at the outrageousness of Ruhl. He really was the freak of his era. This is the proper definition of a freak. And also Marcus Ruhl was exceedingly, look at the bicep, look at that D-re-me, exceedingly underrated. Anyway, look at the back. I mean, back then they were saying the back makes you or breaks you. Look at the back of Marcus Ruhl. It was just proper. Marcus Ruhl deserved to be top 3 Mr. Olympia. But unfortunately, policies, baby please, and that's what time it is. Anyway, that's slow. Oh, look at that. That was the freak era. No apologies, baby please. Wow, look at the saturation right there, brother. Wow. Again, it's all about the bicep. Clearly overdeveloped, overgrown, even compared to the tricep sweep, but it doesn't matter. He was balls to the walls. The maximum he can get. His chest was outrageous. Everything was overgrown about Marcus Ruhl. A proper salute upon him by the LUI, brother. And in the biceps department, he was absolutely compared to Marco Savolainen. We can see a clip here. Marco Savolainen versus Ronnie Coleman and Jurassic Paul. Look at that. They don't dwarf him. They do not dwarf him. Front lat spread. I mean, forget about Jurassic Paul. He's outclassed here.
Side chest.
It's between him and Ronnie Coleman. Now granted, Ronnie was not at his best, but still.
Rear double bicep.
This is the take-home pose. The back. Back double bicep C's, baby, please. Look at that. Again, forget about Jurassic Paul. He's not there. I have Marco ahead of Ronnie here. I have Marco ahead of Ronnie there. More solid, more dense. Lat spread. Look at the Christmas trees, baby, please. Look, just complete. Again, Ronnie was not at his best, but it is where it is. Over here, I have Marco in front of Ronnie. By a mile, actually. By a mile. Tricep C's, baby, please. Look at that, brother. He was good. Highly underrated. Of course, he's being compared right now because he is in Europe. If it was in Olympia, policies, baby, please. Obviously, proper six-pack. That's another clip right there, guys. Crucifix pose. And when he flexes them, those are literally boulders. And again, these guys are loyal. They're not oil. His only weakness, in my reckoning, is the chest. It's a little bit flat. It shows on the side poses. Baby, please look at that. Wow, this is the Arnold pose. Oh boy, that's a boulder right there. Looks literally Photoshop in real life. Again, the chest is a little bit flat. Definitely a weakness in his case. The only weakness I see. Back is loyal, even by today's standards. And it is a shame that a lot of you guys did not even listen about this guy. Never heard about him. He was just proper. Look at the hamstrings by back then standards. Remember, we were coming off the Dorian Yates era. Nobody was peeled this way in the glutes department, but this guy was already there. And his arms were just outrageous again. Proper Christmas tree, proper everything. Unfortunately, as far as I know, he had some issues with his probably kidneys, if I'm not mistaken, which hindered his career. But aside from that, this guy was coming very, very strong to rock the Mr. Olympia. Unfortunately, we've never seen him there. Right now, he has a channel actually on YouTube. He talks about his life and training and so on. Right? But it goes to show that politics were available since ever, guys. So a proper salute to Marco Savoline. And tell me if you guys heard about him. Don't forget to like the video. And tell me if you agree that his biceps are arguably one of the most outrageous ever. Proper salute by the NUI, brother.